Hey guys, this is NUSensei. By this point in time, my archery videos have become some of the most popular archery videos on YouTube. We've reached a worldwide audience and now it's time to take it to the next level. One of the things that I'm most happy with and what a lot of viewers have commented on is that the information I provide is clear, well presented and understandable. And that's something I want to continue doing in the future. But there is a way for you to help to make this even better. Fortunately, thanks to YouTube, you have the tools right at your fingertips. You don't have to be an expert, all you need to do is listen and type. Watch how. Most viewers probably know by now that YouTube has an integrated subtitle or closed captioning function. This is a great addition, allowing viewers to follow along by reading the text. This in turn makes video content more accessible to the hearing impaired, as well as non-native English speakers who find it easier to read text than to listen to verbal instructions. For those who prefer to read the text in their native language, the subtitles can be set to auto-translate. While not perfect, most of the text is actually understandable, giving viewers more options. Unfortunately, the translations do rely on accurate English subtitles, and for the videos without subtitles, the auto-transcription can be a little unreliable. This is where you come in. I've added subtitles to a few of my most popular archery videos, which you can see by the CC icon below the video. However, most of my videos remain unsubtitled. While I do work off scripts most of the time, often I go off script, so what I've written down and what I actually say aren't the same, so they can't be copy and pasted. While I can add my own subtitles, they do take time, and that's time not shooting and time not making more videos. I'm hoping that by crowdsourcing the subtitles, we can work together to form one of the most accessible libraries of archery knowledge and information free of charge. This is how you can help. To submit a subtitle script, choose the video you want to cover. In the settings menu shown by the gear icon, choose subtitles/CC and go to add subtitles CC. This will take you to a different page. Click on add new subtitles and select the language. Most of the initial subtitles will be in English. Exactly which one doesn't really matter. If you are submitting a different language, you will need to type in the language below. Because all of the videos are set to English, these videos can be transcribed by hand and auto-synced, which is probably the easiest method. The video will appear on the side and will play automatically. When you begin typing, the video will pause. This allows you to listen for a few seconds, type them out, and then continue playing without having to mess around with playback controls. If you miss something, you can always go back. This is the hardest part of the process, mostly because it takes time. From experience, transcribing a full video takes around 3 times the video length, so do factor this time in. The workload is otherwise not very hard, and you can always save the draft and pick it up again later. Once the transcription is done, click on the Set Timings button. This will take a few minutes. What will then happen is that the transcription will be automatically synchronized with the video's audio. In this stage of editing, you would need to make sure that your subtitles line up with what's being said. This is usually very precise, though for segments with long pauses, the subtitles would need to be adjusted. Once that is done, you can submit the subtitles for review. When I receive the submission, I will have to check for spelling and timing. Now remember, I am an English teacher and I do pick up on small mistakes. I do appreciate your help, but if you make typos and grammar mistakes, you actually make it harder for me to get through these edits. A clean transcription means perfect subtitles and the translation work is also much easier. You can edit the automatic subtitle script directly, which might save you some time because the text is already there. However, I found that the number of errors is so high, it's faster to do the whole thing from scratch. But if this works better for you, fantastic. You can create an entirely new caption script from scratch, but this is more a custom thing for the creator, and the auto sync is so much easier. If you're submitting a non-English subtitle, this is most easily done after the English script has been completed. The original transcript will be displayed and you type in the translation. Look, even I can do it. To make things even easier, you can start with the auto translate. If the English script is good, and the ones I do usually are, the translations should actually be fairly accurate. Check through the script to make sure that specific words are correct, as the translator may misunderstand archery specific terms and names. In this case, it picked up the Samic sage and translated it as the Samic Hinyan, though oddly, the Samic journey is not. By the way, the Vietnamese subtitles suit me for some reason. I'm going to assume that the non-English translations are okay. I do have a quick way to check with the translate tool, but I trust that you have the right vocabulary to cover the things the translator does not. Because of the sheer number of videos and the fact that these things take time, I've created a Google Sheet to better coordinate the project. The sheet contains some instructions and style guide tips, and each sheet has every video sorted by playlist with the videos linked directly, allowing you to immediately go to the right page. New videos will be added, though if you're keeping up faster than I am, you can add them yourself. The English subtitles are the first column, and I've blocked out the ones that I've already done. If you would like to block out a video to work on, add your name, language and start date. Once I approve your submission, it will turn green. The date is there so that if you take too long, someone else can pick it up. Feel free to add more columns for more languages. The more, the better. Yes, people do speak Norwegian. And now for the special offer. While subtitle submissions are voluntary, to kickstart the project, I'm going to give away a brand new copy of Total Archery Inside the Archer, written by Keesik Lee and Tyler Benner. Total Archery is one of the most comprehensive archery training books. Normally valued at $65 brand new, I have one sent to me by Tyler Benner himself, still in the bubble wrap. This one is newer than the one I actually own. To be in the draw to win a copy, you would need to put your name into the subtitle project sheet and submit at least one subtitle script. Once I approve it and turn it green, you will gain one ticket. The more subtitles you submit, regardless of language, and as long as they are accurate, the more tickets you earn. At the end of the competition period, the tickets will be placed into a virtual raffle and I will draw the winner. The eligible period will likely run until the end of March, though I will announce the specific closing date well ahead of time. So if you've really been liking the content and you've been wanting to help out in some way but didn't know how, this is one option. It's zero cost, takes a bit of time and effort, but it makes the product better for everybody involved, present and future. On behalf of myself and those who will benefit in the future, obrigado, gracias, merci, danke, kitosh, salamat, shukran, sincere, cảm ơn, and thank you.